He's up to the wicket, he bowls, and that's outside the off stump. That's carved away for 4 behind square. And there's the first boundary for Yorkshire. David Milan, the England international, has cut that for 4. Tosses it up, and this is driven, and that beats cover and is racing away down to the boundary. Hanscom is chasing, but he loses the battle.
Yeah, I feel it's fast tonight after those first 2.
Yeah. In he goes and bowled him! Ball that swung and went past the outside edge, hit the top of off stump. In he goes and bowled him! Ball that swung and went past the outside edge, hit the top of off stump. What a delivery from Josh Hull, a huge blow. Well, wow, what a ball from Hull. What a start to his white ball season.
Top of off stump bashed.
You could just look at that. He just got his length right immediately, hadn't he? You could tell.
Is in and bowls light, hits in the air. Oh, just over mid-wicket. Dived away to his left there, Vian He went with his sort of wrong hand, goalkeeper style, and I thought...
Now up to the wicket bowls, that's driven, and that beats mid-off. And short extra cover and flashes away for 4 down towards the boundary. Just a little bit too much width. Yeah. Curry's bowling across Masood, and this is given a bit of width. It's high in the air, but there's nobody out at deep cover, and so that runs away for 4. Runs in, bowls. That's a high uppercut. That's a lovely shot in front of square, and that races away for 4. This is an expensive over for Leicestershire. 13 off it already of the over, and that's cut off the back foot. That's a lovely shot. That's probably the best shot of the day so far. Waited for it and pushed it off the back foot for 4 runs.
Lythe, who swings it back, is caught and bowled. What a catch. Came off the bottom part of the bat, and okay, it wasn't going as fast as it might have been, but it is still very, very difficult to take those in your follow through.
Across the line.
Again, when you build up dot balls in the power play as an opening batter, you do get a bit panicky. And
bowls root hits high, beautifully timed towards long on, but is he going to be caught? He is caught. Well, it was chipped up there. It looked well timed. It wasn't as well timed as initially I thought it was going to be, and in the end, straight. You can see, yeah, he's an international, but I wouldn't say it was necessarily established. Balls again to Masood. Slower ball, beautifully played by Masood. It was just enough width for Masood to delicately play a late cut. Very fine, went through about second slip, and although Josh 10th, in he goes down the leg side, helped on its way by Ferry. He got that fine again. Cox couldn't get there. Again, Hull couldn't get there. So
8 off 7. Ahmed bowls to him. Oh, and this doesn't bounce, and I think that might have got an inside edge. It's going to trickle away for 4. As fine as you can possibly imagine. Ben Cox is frozen in his pose for some time after that.
Bowls. Again, gorgeously, delicately played by Masood. But not a great stop in the end from Josh Hull. He got there, slid along the rope, and somehow it sort of got through his hands. Slightly short, cut, and cut really perfectly again by Masood. Is beginning to look ominous. He's beginning to play really well.
Ahmed bowls. This one's back of a length and cut away, and I think that's going to go for 4. It is. It finds the gap. If Ahmed is in again, this one dragged down, hoisted towards cow corner. It's over the fielder for 6 runs. First 6 of the day. Comes halfway through the 13th over.
Hull is in. Frere gets a bounce. It's going to be caught. Top edge, and it loops comfortably to Cox. Up goes to the left-handed Masood. He bowls outside off stump once again. Beautifully guided. Can Ahmed get there? No, he can't. Running up. Hull is in. Up into the air. Can Hull be a caught and bowled? Yes, he can. He has got Shan Masood with the bouncer.
Mike is in. That's hit high down the ground, but this could be caught by Curry at long off, and it is.
And bowls helped down and caught, brilliantly caught to his right by Josh Hull.
Long on, deep mid wicket, deep backward square leg. Mike, there is. It's hyped over towards that boundary, and it's going to evade the fielders. Go for 6. It's better placed more than anything, a little bit squarer than cow corner. Mike up to the wicket. Thompson across his stumps. That's hit high up in the air. That's 6 more. Fine. Behind square on the leg side.
Right on the windscreen, on the bounce.
That hit somebody's windscreen, did it? Oh dear.
On the bounce, so be okay. In he comes, Chohan backs away, hits it high over long on for a huge 6 into the hospitality marquee. What a huge blow. He was in the slot rather, he tried to follow Jaffa Chohan, but is in again to Chohan. Down the leg side, it's going to be 4 more. Just helped round the corner. I think he got something on that. Yes, he did. Bowls to Chohan. Outside off stump. Chohan had backed away. The throw misses. Can it? Hull doesn't bother. They acknowledge the bye. The bye is taken. Well, Cox threw the ball at the stumps. Had it hit.
And swept for 6. What a hit from Rishi Patel first up. Out to deep square leg. Fantastic crowd catch too. What a way to start the innings.
Budinger swings him straight back over his head for 4. Put up his right hand. Leach is in. Bowls again to him. Smacks him over mid-wicket for a 2 bounce 4. This is, it's coming on nicely as far as Budinger is concerned. He was very effective in the One Day Cup. Remember that fine century scored.
Here comes Moriarty. There's the sweep, and there's 6.
There you go.
It was just the perfect length for the sweep. Up to the wicket, bowls. Down the pitch comes Patel. Down the ground, there's a fielder out there though. Masood doesn't get to it. A one-handed effort. 6 more from Patel. He moves on to 20. The Foxes flying in their pursuit.
From the Benetton goes in to Budinger, who pulls him down for 6 more. High, and Thompson is in. Bowls, backs away, pulls for 4 more. Budinger. Thompson stands. Hands on hips, legs akimbo. Thompson is in, bowls the slower ball. It's a full toss that is wiped for 1 bounce out too long gone. It will be a no ball. This time the right hand is extended by umpire Adnan for that no ball reason. So in he goes. Short, pulled, 4 more, 6 more.
Lovely.
Wow, banged it in short, Thompson. Budinger was advancing down the wicket. He saw him coming. Thompson is in. Hit up into the air, and for another 6 into the crowd at the Bennett end by Budinger. Well, we can definitely say now the pitch is...
It's past the umpire. He bowls short, pulled, and that's going to be 4 runs. Lovely shot. The ball just seems to be sitting up. As soon as you bang it in short, it's sitting up for the batsman. Redis away from us. Bowls, driven down the ground and beats the infielders. 4 runs down the ground.
Bowls, hits hard and straight for 4. Just short of the long on boundary. Just Bess. That shock of white hair is in. Hit up into the air. Could be caught. Rishi Patel's turning to walk off. Masood takes the catch. Hit up to, well, mid-on really, on the edge of the circle. So they did lose a wicket in the power play. Rishi Patel, well, the strength is in the batting still, so there's so much to come.
Pretty pacey too. This one's banged in, whipped round the corner for 4 runs. Poor delivery. And his leg spinner is pulled off the bottom of the bat. And there's 50 for Sol Budinger. That's a brilliant innings. He set off like a rocket and has given real impetus and energy to this Foxes chase. Chohan tossed up, cut, straight to point. And Budinger is furious with himself because he feels like he's given away a great opportunity. 2 wickets in the over now. But it is a shame to see Budinger, who was flying.
In goes Moriarty. Huge hit from Kimber, over long gone for 6. And has that gentleman caught it in the crowd? Don't think so. He looked to be made a fist of it, didn't he? But he didn't quite. Bess is in. Oh, a huge, mighty blow over long on. Scatter on the hospitality tent. It lands on the roof thereof and bounces back down. Flames explode around the ground. What a huge blow that was.
As he comes in now, and that's a big hit. That's 6. Just over the boundary rope down towards Cow Corner. It was tossed up.
As you see that tossed up, and you see Kimber's backswing coming down.
Kimber 26 off 13. In comes Chohan. Swept top edge. This is going to be out. It's going to be caught behind square on the leg side. Just a little bit more bounce from Chohan than Kimber was expecting. And he chipped it up into the air.
Leach is in. Oh, again, that short arm pull by Mulder. Oh, 4. I think it was fractionally short. Yeah.
So then, the 13th over, Chauhan to bowl it, his final one. It's tossed up, hit down the ground, club for 4. That's a decent shot, brilliant shot. In comes Leach, bowls, and that's hit for 4, is it? One bounce 4, what a way to finish from Vian Mulder, who finishes on 28 not out. That is a thrashing from Leicestershire. And what a start to their T20 campaign.